Inner peace and blessing, beloved. Listen, the spirit of offense, it'll distort your whole vision. It'll cause you to look at people the wrong way. It'll cause you to prejudge a person. It will cause you self-sabotage. Yes, the spirit of offense, especially when someone is trying to help you heal. Someone is pointing out, and I don't mean just pointing out maliciously, but doing the work of the Lord. When they begin to pick at that thing, that very thing that is a hindrance in your life, that's causing you to be stagnant, that's causing you not to grow and glow. See, that thing, that very thing, the thing that you don't want to let go of, when God begins to point these things out, sometimes the spirit of offense will rile itself. It'll show its head. And if you're not wise in that moment, you will think that that spirit is you because it attached to your emotions. I tell y'all all the time, you got to be careful with your emotions. You got to ask God to help you and deliver you from being emotional. It's okay to use them, but you got to use them for the glory of God. This is why he tells you to be angry but sin not. This is an emotion. But sometimes when you're nitpicking at the spirit that is within a person, that person internalized that you are bothering me. That demon makes you think that you're picking on me, or you have a problem with me, or you are know-it-all, or it'll divert the whole operation. So the spirit of offense will self-sabotage, will help you to self-sabotage your life. The spirit of offense will keep you away from the right people and righteous people that have a relationship with the Most High and not religion. See, the spirit of offense comes when truth comes as well. It'll make you think that that person is lying. Why? So it can keep you stagnant, so it can hinder your growth, so you don't learn what it is that you need. See, sometimes God will send people at the right time in your life, but again, that spirit, it will keep you in a place of being stagnant, because it will tell your emotions, it will make you come into agreement with an emotion that this person does not know what they're saying, that this person is evil, that this person is wrong, that this person is wicked. But this was the same person that you deemed to be righteous. But however, once we, I'm speaking of prophets, but once we begin to pick at that spirit that is within you to extract it, some people begin to grab back onto it and hold on to it. And then there you have it. That is the self-sabotage. That is the stagnation. That's where the growth stops, because that spirit has full control because you gave it full control. Now, be delivered, and be delivered fully from self-sabotage, from the spirit that is in control of that. That is the spirit of offense. It comes, it's crafty, it's wicked, it's very malicious, and it destroys a lot of things, a lot of potentials in your life, a lot of changes that could have happened, but it didn't happen, only because you thought that what you were feeling internally was you, and not being able to identify that what you were feeling was that demonic spirit of offense that took over you. But there are many others that come around and that work with the spirit of offense. A lot of times the spirit of rejection works with it as well. But you have to, sorry about it, but you have to be mindful and be careful. This is why fasting is it should not be an option, but more so of an obligation and a requirement in your life. This is why praying and petitioning God, fasting, praying, and petitioning God all at the same time. This is why these things are very important. And it is important that when again you find you a prophet who is seasoned, to begin to listen to the wisdom, begin to listen to the God within them and not the carnal mind of the person. Begin to listen to the God that is within them. You get me? All right. So I just figured I'd throw this out here. I know it's needed. I definitely know that it's needed. I love y'all. And as always, I will see you on the next video.